have this slatted board that I get from Walmart, and I'm going to start by painting it with some Wise Owl Snow Owl. And once that is fully covered, I'm going to allow that to dry. Next, I'm going to take a foam brush and some Wise Owl 1 Hour Enamel Clear, and we use the matte finish. This comes in matte, satin, or semi-gloss, and this product can be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And I just want to give one good coat of the 1 Hour Enamel once my paint has fully dried. I then took this acrylic sign. I got this from Michael's. And I'm just going to remove the jute hanger. And I have these folk art rub-on decor transfers. And I had gotten these from Joann Fabrics. I have not seen them there recently, but you can look for them online. And I'm just going to cut the fresh flower market and just remove the border from the outer edge, and I'm going to lay that on top of my acrylic sign. Now we also sell some transfers on our webpage. They are much bigger, so just make sure you look at the dimensions, and you could do the same thing. They lay very nicely on the acrylic. Now this one did not come with a rub-on tool, so I was using a popsicle stick, but since I use transfers pretty often, I have this transfer tool. And I'm just rubbing it, and as you rub, the clear sheet that has the transfer on it starts to lift and your transfer stays on the acrylic. Now I'm going to flip the acrylic over, and I'm going to paint the back side using some Wise Owl Goldenrod. And this is just so I can add some color. You can pick any color you want. This acrylic is nice to paint. And also, the vinyl works nice on these acrylic pieces as well. Now I'm just going to cut some of these small sunflowers out. And I'm going to take one and put it in the top left corner of my board. And these were kind of a nice shape for the corner. And once you lay your transfer down, you're just going to rub it. And as you rub, that clear sheet starts to lift. And your transfer will adhere to your surface. And there we go. And I'm going to do the same thing in the bottom right corner of my board. So you're basically just going to cut the section of the transfer that you want to use. You're going to remove the white backing from the transfer, and as you rub, the clear sheet will lift and your transfer would adhere to your surface. I'm going to take my acrylic sign and some wooden beads in my E6000, and I'm going to glue the wooden beads on the top, bottom, right, and left side of the back of the acrylic board. And I will allow that to dry. And I'm going to go back to my board here and take more 1 Hour Enamel Clear. And I'm going to put that on top of my transfer to seal them. And I'm just using a foam brush. We recommend the Gen foam brushes. They are just nicer quality, so the foam isn't falling off into your project. And once everything was dry, I took more E6000 and attached the Fresh Flower Market acrylic sign to the top of my slatted board. And you would use the same steps if you were using any of the transfers that we sell on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.